between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New Orleans Saints. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Hurts. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
An early test for this defense.
I ain't want to goddamn playoff for Big Bear all damn year.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Why did I fucking...
Inside the 15.
I gotta stop running committing.
Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
I got to stop running committing.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Saints nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now the Iowa State product, it's Kene Nwangu. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
On the give is Nwangu, and he will have a 1st down as they get him at the 37.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones
slow them down.
Guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done. They did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about
That's
that
Willis.
play? He took a possible negative and turned it
Malik
into
Willis.
positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job. getting
Quarterback
down
from
and
Liberty that's
avoiding the
supposed to be a
big hit.
top quarterback pick this year.
On 2nd down, here's Nwangu. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Back to Nwangu again on 1st down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
8 yards to go on 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another 6.
Here's Nwangu.
Billingsley, come on, baby.
For about 4, 2nd and 6. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Handoff here to Nwangu.
Get on my way, big fella.
And down inside
Come on
the
now.
15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
That's good for a Saints. 1st down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
2nd and 10. Nwangu going to get it on the counter. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll make it 3rd down. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
What? Why did you run it like that? That's a post route.
Complete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery.
Bro, that's a post. What is he doing?
Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they are
Bro,
on the board,
that's
but still
weak.
trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out.
Forgot about this one.
He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action with Hurts. He's got a man. It's his fullback.
Oh, he
the ball
fumbled
comes
that.
out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Hauled in over the middle by Rager. Reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Oh, wow. Come on, Audubon, whatever the fuck your name is. You gotta play better coverage than that.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
He put it in the air as well.
2nd down and 8. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He finds his man Johnson. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. 1st down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when he clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shots.
Score! Touchdown! Quez Watkins from 3 yards out. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Mixing score, Eagles 14, Saints 3.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year. And I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Drops this off with Nwangu. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll bring up a second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second down and 5. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to air one out. And
Oh, it's late.
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. You know, if following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under, CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think, you know?
Oh, it's
in
third
your
and
mind,
5.
you're
I'm
thinking, I
tripping.
redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do.
I thought that was
Don't take on the pressure.
Damn, I was late, though. That's a touchdown right there if I'm not late.
As well. If you do that, that's really going to lead you to more issues.
He'll
Give
take
me
a
another
shot
chance.
for the
Come
end
on.
zone.
Come on. Oh, pass interference. Yeah, that's pass interference. That's pass interference. Let's go.
Avonte Maddox, and a big
Let's go.
turnover there as his
That's
guys will
big.
get the football
Big.
back.
I'm not. I'm looking for my wham.
So after about as long a play as humanly possible without scoring, here's first and goal. They'll look to run with Nwangu.
Oh, that's so big. Thank you, man, for finally giving me something. Sick. Wow.
Nwangu taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints get
Can't
a
be
big
sick.
score here in the final minute of the first half. Looks good on the extra point. And the lead is down to 4.
Saints 10. Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Forced out to his left. Airing it out.
Oh, this is some bullshit. Look how he's throwing the ball.
Yes, it's a catch.
Hold on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Oh, my God.
Here's Johnson with a reception. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Throwing is Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Open, then he's got him.
We just can't stop a fucking anything.
Devontae Smith in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
Yo, this nigga's team is 9-8, bro.
4 seconds, all that remain here this 1st half. As
I just ain't good.
Away.
That's all.
Taken in at the 3.
Any playoff game.
So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Plenty of adjustments likely being made by both teams in their respective locker rooms. To find out who advances to the divisional round, let's get you back out to Brandon Gaudin.
Score a touchdown here. We good. But we can't take the whole damn quarter to score the goddamn touchdown.
Two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's
Stay in
brought
the
down.
pocket. Stay in the fucking pocket.
To the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Look, stay in the fucking pocket.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He'll get this to Nwangu.
Stay in the
He's
pocket.
going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So great throw right there. And what a regular season this rookie had, piloting this offense, guiding them to a division title, and they get the home date here in round one of the playoffs. But, Charles, how do you think they'll play it here? Will they run the same kind of wide-open offense they've run all season, or do you think that they'll try and take some pressure off of the young fella?
Oh, I think they're going high, wide, and handsome in this one. I think it's all out, just as they've been doing all year long, because I think if you try and pull it back now a little bit, you're telling that young man you don't have quite as much confidence in him as you've professed. So go ahead and continue to run your offense. Do the things that got you here. As so many defensive coaches have told you and me, all gas, no brakes. Let it rip.
To number 88. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run with Nwangu. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
Just shy of midfield. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Check 26, check 26.
They'll go right back to Nwangu. They juked him, and he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 74 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw here. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position.
Yeah, I don't know. Not today. Sorry, I'm playing this league game.
You wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
No, it's just a fan.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
3rd quarter, wild card round.
Who's the
Thanks
whole
for being
family?
along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ty, there needs to be some type of we need to have some type of meeting about what we're gonna do for her to
And down he goes
gain
at the
some independence
45 after a
and
pickup of 9.
One thing you're hoping for
I'm
when
not
you run
taking care of
drag
them no
routes,
more. I
you're
can't.
able to hit a
I want to
receiver
take care of
in
my
stride,
family and
and
my
you can pick
family
up a
only.
lot of yardage
Period.
after the catch.
So
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him
she
before
could
he
have
could
been
get a
came
good
on.
steam
She didn't
going.
want to.
And looking for a lane
Gonna
that
take my
might be
kids
found
wherever
for
they are.
Sanders as they stop him
She's
short
doing
of the
whatever
line
she
to
gonna do.
gain. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I'm not trying to hear it. What makes? Why is it okay for her to take my kids? I'm not getting no attitude, Grandma. But my world don't revolve around Ty and me. That's not my responsibility. If Ty wants to take, if she let her fucking go get it out the mud and take care of her brother if that's what she wants to do. There's cheap apartments over there,
They're
all
going to try
that.
and throw. And this is
What,
caught.
Granny?
That's Watkins.
What?
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I just don't understand like why this is turned into something that we're solely responsible for.
And both knew exactly where the
She don't
first
do
down
shit
markers
all
were.
fucking
You know the
day.
defense is trying to
She ain't
guard
got to
those
worry
sticks
about
and try and
nothing.
keep people
We
in
pay for
front.
literally
And
every
somehow,
fucking thing.
some way,
I'm ready to
those
go
guys
back to
found a
work.
way to
I'm
pick
ready to
it up.
focus on me and my
On
family.
first
I don't
down,
understand why that's.
Hurts. This ball complete
And then
to Rigger.
she uses
And
my
they'll
wife's
get him down
our
as
money
he's
to do that.
inside the 40.
That little $200 something a month feeds our family that she gets.
First down, Philadelphia.
See what? I don't understand. And where's the disability at?
1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Hurts to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at about the 31. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. He'll buy some time right. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, a 23-yard run. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Saints 18.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Tighten up, pull together. Back.
Nwangu. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Watch the curl. He's coming.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's caught by Marquez Callaway. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Handoff right side to Nwangu. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
The Saints on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Back to throw. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And this one is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Back to throw again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And Lutz's kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position. With all 3 timeouts, I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Second down, back to Sanders. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
On 1st down, Sanders. A gain of 3, 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence and playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And lose losing in this wild card round. You know, they've got something to build on, though, for next year, but I don't know if they want to hear that right now.
Maybe not at the moment, but once they get away from it a little bit and they get to their off-season program, they'll start to talk about that. And I like how you framed it, building blocks, you know, building this program up. And one of my favorite coaches always talks about brick by brick, you build a program. And this is one of those bricks to build them towards the next season where they think they have a chance to advance farther in the playoffs.